Well, I got another one for you. It's not a spider coat, but it's got a spidey hole. This is the ADV, which is Andre de Villiers, Pitboss 1. First of many ADVs that will be a part of my collection. I say that even though I've had this one a long time and I've never bought another one. Trying to find them is not always easy. You know, he does drops. There is some retailers that do carry them. They're not cheap, so it's also a matter of having the money on hand to be able to get one. But my next one, it's not going to be a button lock. It's definitely going to be a liner or a frame lock. But this one, most of his lights are really overbuilt, massive knives. This is actually a friendly carry. Nice spidey hole, bag flipper, plunger button lock. Button nicely done. I love the way he does the buttons on these. Just kind of like overbuilt, cool looking. Yeah, the Pitboss 1. So again, this is a more friendly EDC coming from ADV with an overall length of about 8 1/8 inches. Going tip to tail. We're at 8 1/8. With an overall blade of about 3 5/8 and a handle at just over 4 1/2 or about 4 1/2. It's a chunker, so this is not like I'm gonna go play basketball or carry, you know, a light knife. This is a big one. 0.551 behind the spine. 0.156. Not small. We have a weight of 4.39 ounces. 4.38. That's where it landed. And 124.3 grams, so not a light carry. Let's dive in a little bit. We have carbon fiber onlay scales, beautiful pocket clip that is right side tip up only. It's got like a rolling pin in there, which is really cool. It does go in and out of the pocket quite easily. I do carry this one quite often. I'm not one for button locks, but this one gravitates in my pocket a lot just because of what it is. Real simple. That's it. This is full steel liners, and I'm going to venture to say that backspacer is probably steel as well. There's a nice place for your lanyard or your pull tab. This is like a golden shred carbon fiber. It's absolutely beautiful. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I say it's beautiful. Nice bag flipper, big drop point blade, done in M390, I believe. Yep, M390. Good jimping behind the blade here. A little ornate design, like gears or something around the hole. We have a captive pivot. Is it? Maybe. Maybe not. There's like a hole down in there. So this is interesting because it's not a Torx head, it's an actual hex head. So I'm never taking it apart, never needed to. It's nice and solid. So I'm not gonna guess whether that's captive or not. I'm gonna assume it's probably not, since it does have a head on both sides for adjusting. Nice rectangular button with like a diamond pattern. Plunger lock. Works well. Decent lockup. I think the beauty of this is that pocket clip. It's so unique. It's like, I mean, you know, you grab these beautiful knives, you stick them in your pocket, and then you don't see them. All you see is like a wire clip outside, which is fine. It's very functional. But sometimes you just want to show off a little bit, right? Sometimes you want to walk around and you know, stick your pocket in everybody's faces till somebody will eventually say, "What is that?" Which never happens. If it's happened to you, let me know. But no one's ever asked me. No one has ever pointed at my pocket and said, "Oh, what are you carrying?" But it is a cool pocket clip. It's got kind of a pattern in there, as you can see, kind of milled in. I'm guessing that's titanium. It is not magnetic. Matter of fact, nothing is magnetic on this. Is this titanium? I don't know if it's titanium liners. I'm absolutely not sure. Positively not sure. Steel blade, that's it. Steel button. The pivot's not even steel. Nope, just the button. None of the hardware. Backspacer liners. I mean, the way it shines, it looks like it's a stainless steel. I really would have thought that to be a stainless steel. It's not milled. So maybe that is a very highly polished titanium or some other alloy, aluminum. So unfortunately, this isn't, he doesn't like do big, huge productions of his knives. So he tends to do small batches, and they're always a little bit different. At least from what I see. Pitboss ADV on the blade there. We have M390 and then the model number or serial number and the year. This one's 2021. Bag flipper works beautifully. Push button, light switch, finger hole. Works well. Left-handed. Easy. Trying to do this in a confined space. Thumb. It's left side friendly. You're getting about the same access from the right or the left. It's not cutting off because of that button plunger. So let's get some comparisons in here before I completely lose my voice. Here's the Benchmade bug out. The Benchmade Adamus Mini, Small, 2, whatever. The Concept Model 6. Best concept model ever. The Hogue Deca. Bring that in a little bit. The Azure Spyro. The 20.5 Andrew Demko, or AD 20.5. The CJRB Echo. The only other button worth a damn. Okay, maybe not the only other one, but the two I like the best. There's a Spyderco Tenacious. My Gale Bradley 2. The Little Native. For size, we'll bring the Mannix 2. Definitely that size range. And of course, we must have a Para 3, right? And a PM2. There's your Para 3. And the PM2. Definitely the range of the PM2. PM2 is a little bit longer. Dwarfs the Para 3. There's your Paramilitary 2. And your pair of 3. Last but not least, we have Ida, losing in blade length, losing in edge, and I venture to say she's probably going to win the handle, and she has won the handle. There it is. Thank you, Ida, the Everyday X. Every man carries an X. You're not a real man if you don't EDA. That's what we're going to say. If you made it this far and you like what you saw, you know what to do.
I made you a logo.
I love it, buddy. But you got to sign it.
MR Knives, Jack.